Now, besides the introduction of Phoenix to the StarCraft 2 commanders, there is also a new co-op map available called the Scythe of Amon. Narazim Scout Lyrak has made a startling discovery. Amon's forces have invaded the Zelnaga temple and are using its energies to awaken one of the Dark God's most powerful creations. Put a stop to their plans by destroying the Void Slivers while there is still time. Now, as you may have already noticed, I'm currently on the Southeast Asian server, as that is the only server as of me making this video where patch 3.13 is available. Of course, over the next 24 hours or so, it will roll out to the different servers around the world as well. But it does mean that I currently have got very low-level commanders. Now, I did already make a video on Phoenix, this man right here. I'll link that down below in the description of this video, because for this one, I'm gonna be playing some with Nova, as of course, we're gonna be completing it on the brutal difficulty. And let's be honest, I'm a lot more comfortable playing Nova than I am with Phoenix at this point in time. Now, I'm grouped up together with Chupa, who apparently is gonna be playing with none other than Kerrigan, so I think it is time to ready up. Ooh, so here we are. That's so interesting, look at that. That's a bright pink color, that may actually be new. I've never noticed that actually on Kerrigan anyway.
Amon's servants have desecrated these temple grounds to empower a Voidshade Hybrid. If it succeeds, it could destroy us all. You must strike down the Void Slivers to prevent its awakening.
So these, or there's actually a bunch of mineral patches right here, but these apparently are the Void Slivers. Now I'm assuming this is going to be the first one we need to destroy if we want to secure our expansion here as well. So we need to destroy them before we let the Voidshade Hybrid awaken. Alright, I guess we'll just get started right here by creating ourselves some additional construction. Of course, that's going to be rather important. Now, on the brutal difficulty, it's of course the hardest difficulty that the game has to offer. This is probably going to be rather tricky. Judging here though by the map setup, it almost looks like this one is closer by to our main base than the other. I'm not entirely sure which one we are supposed to take down, you know, initially. Anyway, there's a timer right here in the top right corner. The Voidshade will awaken in 6 minutes and 20 seconds. So I'm thinking here we probably need to get that one down. Or rather, we need to get one of the Void Slivers down. And I guess that will add additional time right there, maybe, potentially? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Nova will be available here very, very shortly. Of course, I'm going to be going up until, you know, a bunch of Marines and Marauders, but eventually some mechanical base units here as well. I have to make sure that I research as many of these upgrades as I can. Now, it's been a while since I played Nova, you know, at a low level, I suppose, right? I've had her at level 15, pretty much like the week that she was introduced into the game, on the European server at the very least. But anyway, you can see, by the way, the ping on this server is pretty substantial as well. Like, changing up my rally point right there, there's like a good, you know, fraction of a second delay, which is actually pretty noticeable. I'll go ahead and create my first...
The enemy's coming for us.
Set of Marines.
Hope you're ready for this.
Which one do we take out first? That's kind of the question here. I'm not entirely sure. I'll get myself the factory as well. Yeah, probably. There's some weird, like, shimmer over here. You see that? It's so strange. Not sure what that is. All right, we can do the expo one first. That works for me. Kerrigan will be out here very, very shortly as well. And I may already have to get myself some Ghost Visor here just in case of early game cloak. I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing on this map, but we may as well get it here just in case. I'm not sure how difficult the one at the expansion is going to be, though.
The Protoss are looking iron button.
Ready for combat. Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Okay. We'll get ourselves a bunch of these upgrades as well. I just focus on bio-based units first. Let's see if we can go there then. I'm not sure if it's going to be doable already, but we can try. Nova's coming in. I wonder if this is the first one we need to take out. If we can, though, that would be very beneficial for us. Gotta try and micro my ass off with a bunch of delay. I'll get myself a tech lab on that factory too, so I can switch it over with the starport here shortly.
The hybrid has drawn most of the power from the temple. Shatter a Void Sliver.
That's what I'm trying to do here, sir. I'll try and get... Oh, here we go. I wonder if we can fight this. Ooh, they're actually like all red and stuff. You see that? Anyway, I guess I have to try and move over. See if we can fight some over there. Okay. burrowing that mine. So that should do a bunch of damage here. And apparently there's actually... Oh, there's a Void Rift. Oh, there's a Void Rift. That one will be spawning enemies. We need to destroy that ASAP, because that's going to spawn more and more dudes. Okay, very good. So I think this will allow us to take the expansion here. I'll send an SCV over to get that base going. And I'm hoping that killing this Void Sliver here will add additional time to our setup here. Get myself the double engineering base. And as soon as I can, I'll get my Raven type 2s out. Of course, those will be healing up my troops, which is basically the primary reason why this is so very good. Alright, very good. Actually, this is looking pretty solid here. I don't think I'm going to worry too much, actually, with the factory units. Factory is all fine and dandy. Yeah, so you can see that adds additional time.
For us. Let's go say hello.
Wait, did my SCV get killed?
One sliver is down. You have bought yourselves time, commanders. The people of this world have been trapped here since the battle began. We must ensure they depart soon.
So what's
if
this?
You can help defend the ship,
Oh.
please. I will not forget it.
I love that voice
The
acting.
evacuation ship is heading out. Keep watch over it.
I don't know if we're going to be capable of doing that, though. That's going to be tough.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Alright. I might just have to try and use snipe a little more effectively. Already, though, we're doing a reasonably good job. Please don't kill my ravens. Thank you, sir.
The ship has fallen. Do not let them succeed against the next one.
I'm sorry about the bonus objective, but I'm afraid at this level it's gonna be very difficult to complete that one. On top of the brutal difficulty. Alright, so we're trying to make our way towards that second objective right now. I think if we would have done one, or if we would have done the, you know, the one right up here first,
Brace yourselves.
would have been able to do
Enemy
the bonus
forces
objective
are
quite
inbound.
nicely. Ooh! Ooh, does that one-shot my workers? Or my units, rather? Did you see that? Apparently they got caught into one of the Void Slivers or something. Oh, what is that? Oh, we need to kill that, dude. We need to kill that. But look, that kills my units in one hit. Oh! Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, that's not what I had anticipated. Okay, that's bad, actually. That's pretty terrible for us. We do still have quite a bit of time, I guess, but...
We will strike a Void Sliver. The hybrid has almost formed.
Alright. We're cutting this one really close, though. Yeah, so these bases are actually really well connected. We need to kill that thing first.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, man. These things actually respawn as well. Oh, God. These things.
Activating defensive drone.
These things. We need to kill that. Oh, man. My units are gone. My units just you know, they just disappear. Ha! That's pretty terrifying. Alright, you know what? I'll get some of the Impure rounds here as well. I wanted to, for a second, start teching up towards mech units as well, but considering that Death Grasp, it's a little risky to try and pull that off. So I'll get myself some of these instead. Do need to get myself some more gas here, so we can get ourselves the other research. Normally the gases for Nova obviously mine automatically. Oh god. Ooh, good.
You have destroyed another sliver.
Which one's next? We should probably head over there. I'm assuming that one is gonna be next anyway. It's hard to say. We'll get ourselves one of those things out once again. And I'll drop some Marines here ASAP. We actually got a pretty solid army. It's just a little difficult to try and get it to work, I guess. Alright.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us.
From where? Oh, okay. Okay. We'll get ourselves some more Spec Up Ghosts. And I'll try and get 2-2 started as well. Ooh, well, it looks like they're gonna be fighting in 2 different angles, maybe? Is this... Is that it? Shut down?
Preparations. The evacuation will resume soon.
I mean, I don't really care so much for your bonus objective. I'm sorry, Lyric. You should have really communicated this, dude. Because, I'll be honest with you. I'm just trying to complete this mission here.
Is moving forward. I pray it remains safe.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That was bad.
Modern technology.
Sadly, we don't get quite as many resources here. Which is a little unfortunate. Yeah, we got... You know, my supply count is deceiving, right? A lot of that is just simply a bunch of SCVs. It's nothing too impressive. You know what? I'll get myself that thing as well, just because we're gonna probably need it. I'm losing a bit too many units here in the process. So that's the bonus objective here.
Defensive drone initiated.
Actually, this is just for the bonus objective. This is the wrong area to walk into.
Upgrade.
This is not quite the area we had to walk into. That's a little unfortunate here as well. We're gonna have to take that one out though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go! We need to go. 2 minutes is not a long time. Oh, Kerrigan ended up falling. That's what happened here.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
The ship will be leaving shortly.
Okay. So far, we're actually doing it alright-ish. Although there's so many units here to fight. Oh man, what's this? Oh, that's a new kind of attack. So these Void Slivers have got different kinds of aggression. And I think that there are just barely too many units right now. We should have not done that bonus objective. That bonus objective was a waste. Okay, so now that we got a better understanding of how this map works, we'll try it once again. We'll actually fight this one first this time as well. Probably a good idea.
Amon's servants have desecrated these temple grounds to empower a Voidshade Hybrid. If it succeeds, it could destroy us all. You must strike down the Void Slivers to prevent its awakening.
That's a pretty badass voice actor, though. I don't actually recall Lyric from the campaign, although I may have just accidentally forgotten. If you do know, let me know down below in the comment section. Maybe I'm forgetting him somehow, some way. Anyway, we'll try it a little bit more effectively this time, alright? So, we got a better understanding of the map. We now know how it works. It adds roughly like 6 or so minutes right there to the timer as soon as we kill one. I'm assuming that if you play on a lower difficulty, you probably get more time. As well as, you know, the fact that these things are probably not nearly as strong. I love the fact that each and every one of these slivers, though, has got different kinds of abilities. At least, the ones that we have faced thus far seemed really good. We're also not gonna worry about the bonus objective. I apologize for, you know, the people here that are trying to evacuate from the planet and all that shenanigans. I don't really care. Nah, I wish we could, but it's just too much. Like, we lost so many units there in that fight in the bottom left. It was just not worth it. So, we'll get started right here by getting ourselves a bunch of Marines out. And, of course, a bunch of these upgrades. I believe, by the way, yeah, Chupa decided to switch over right here into Zagara instead. Now, Zagara, I believe, comes out a little later. So I have to get myself a bunch of these Marines out as early as I can. But we should have quite a bit of time. I'm just queuing up workers here. I'll just go straight up into a bunch of these upgrades. I don't think I actually want to focus on, you know, just thinking about it in retrospect, I don't think I really want to be focusing on the ghosts. And just instead go into a bunch of factory units instead. Usually like the Raven type 2s and then also the Goliaths and whatnot are really good.
Attack en route to our base.
Alright, we'll cancel 2. And then we'll create a round of elite marines. So actually, this time around, They're coming from the northern end of the map. Last time they actually came from the west. Interesting. So I think this one may very well be headed towards my end of the ramp rather than this one. We'll keep an eye out on it. I'll have to make sure that I get a defensive drone and whatnot here ready to go as well. But with her done, as well as the upgrades done, life should be pretty straightforward. I will still focus, of course, on Marine Marauder here in the earlier part of the game. But I do want to get myself as many Raven type 2s as we can, just because they're probably the strongest unit I got. Actually, I'm trying to pay attention here to where it is moving. Looks like it's going to be right over here.
One hell of a healing device.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, so we do want to get our expansions out reasonably early. You actually have a choice, though, at which one you want to take out, which is pretty cool. That's like a nice little way of dealing with it. I think I'm just going to go for a single upgrade this time as well, just because everything is so much more expensive at level 1. Or level 2, I think, is what Nova's at. Regardless, though. A lot of things are not nearly as cheap. And now that we got 2 heroes out, we can probably start pushing.
Activating defensive drone.
We will strike the Void Sliver. The hybrid has almost formed.
Well, didn't we just make it to this planet just barely in time then, huh? I mean, we arrived here, and exactly at that point, 7 minutes were remaining. Coincidence? I think not. Alright. Let's get myself that thing out as well.
You have crushed a Void Sliver.
I know, right?
I knew you could be trusted.
Hey, no worries, Lyric. Love you too, dude. So we'll queue up some of these upgrades. That's alright. Maybe we should go that way? Alright, sorry. I'm coming that way. I'm coming back around. So that's that one down and ready to go. I got myself the Goliaths. The Goliaths are incredibly good, but I don't think I can afford them just yet. I need to get myself an expansion here first and all that. I'll build it right over here. So far, so good. We'll do the big switcheroo here. Almost getting my Raven. And we actually have quite a bit of time here as well. Like, for now. Yeah, cleaning that one up actually initially was much easier. For now, I think we can start pushing quite nicely. Let's see. Is there anything to kill? Well, not a whole lot now, is there? That was a great mine right there, Lowko. Great sabotage drone.
Have been trapped here since the battle began. We must ensure they depart soon. If you can help defend the ship when it leaves.
I'm sorry. As I mentioned, I'm not gonna worry about your ship.
The evacuation ship is underway.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, got those all hotkeyed. I'm gonna go there. Nah, don't worry about bonus.
Upgrade complete.
Oof. Bunch of damage there.
There is still hope. I will ready a replacement.
Actually, should we already fight? I don't know if we should already fight. We should back. We got time. We got time. We don't really need to fight, right? Like, rushing this one out seems kind of dumb. I'll just create some more additional SCVs for now. I will just move over. Yeah, probably a good idea.
Inbound on our base.
So you can see here, by the way, that little healing disc, awfully good. We can fight right when around 3 minutes are remaining, right? I think that's a good idea. I'll try and see here if I can get my Strigolites out. Strigolites are extremely good. We should probably fight against these dudes and then get our, bases going. I don't even know how you put those dots right there on that Y. You can see that? That's sick. For some reason, my tab key is not working to cycle between my different...
The hybrid has drawn most of the power from the temple. Shatter a Void Sliver.
Bringing a defensive
Okay, striker lights are really powerful. I'll have to get myself
Our allies are being attacked.
rather the upgrades here as well. Oh man, wasn't paying attention there. All right. A little scary here though. We don't want to cut it too close either. Oh no. Did he just lose his entire army? Oh man, that's the entire army gone. That was his entire army right there, caught in that blast. I just barely managed to get out of there myself.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
That is not ideal. Yeah, you cannot look away here. Alright, just a little bit then.
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright, we still have time though. We're still gonna be capable of doing this. But the fact that everything is like a good half seconds or so delayed, combined with the fact that, you know, we need to micro so closely, it's kind of scary.
Our allies are being attacked.
I think we're gonna be capable of doing this here though. It doesn't like kill it straight up, but it still does a lot of damage. I think there must be another one of those things. Yeah, there is another one. Anyway, let me transfer some workers.
Destroyed another sliver.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
Alright. We'll get another one of those. And I guess I'll get myself the blue flame upgrade as well, just because we can. And that should make this quite alright. Quite alright being the key word. Oh man, are you kidding me? Did it just irradiate my workers? Huh. Cheeky.
The evacuation ship is almost ready to resume its course.
Oh. Well, that's a shame. I'm sorry, Ravens. You guys are sort of like my best units. This is not ideal. Man, I wonder if this one is gonna be doable with level 1 commanders. This is looking really tough. Oh, I have no detection just yet.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay. Need to go down there. I'm getting detection right now, but it's gonna be a little while before it's done. Let me get myself those upgrades here too.
Our allies are
Alright,
being
I'm sorry about that, dudes. I'm sorry about that evacuation ship. Maybe you should have researched Warp Prism speed.
under attack.
That would have made life easier. Oh crap, I thought he killed it.
Time to
I thought you killed it. He had the overseer there, so I assumed he was pushing. We're running out of time.
Our allies is under attack.
Voidshade Hybrid will awaken soon, unless you destroy a sliver.
Go, 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 go.
Allies are being attacked.
Come on, come on, come on. We need to go. We need to go. We're actually really running out of time right now.
Upgrade complete.
Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't know what kind of attacks will be from this one. No, no, no. Don't fight those, Lowko. You really don't need to do that. No, 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 no. Don't fight those. Alright.
activate.
Oh, man. We only have 2 minutes. That's not a lot. We're not even there yet. Like, we're actually quite a way off.
Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend.
How do we get there?
I must warn you, the ship will be leaving shortly.
Do we go up here? Oh, yeah, we do.
Picking up close.
We really need to fight.
Evacuation vessel is moving forward. I pray it remains safe.
Oh, man. Nova's units just sort of die, though. I don't know what this circle is, but I don't think it's good.
Defensive drone initiated.
At the same time, our bases are under attack here as well. That's gonna be GG. Alright. I think this is a job for Stukov. I mean, Stukov is generally speaking really strong at every single level of play. We'll see, though. This is a tricky one.
When scouting this world, I discovered that Amon's forces have invaded the temple to raise a Voidshade Hybrid. You cannot let him succeed. Eliminate his Void Slivers, and the abomination will not draw breath.
He is right, though. There's a pretty substantial delay between all of the actions and micro tasks that you issue your units, but it's alright. Anyway, so Stukov is really good from level 1 and onwards already. Now, Brutal is turning out to be quite brutal. Generally speaking, with all of the other maps out there, Brutal can be a bit tricky, but generally speaking, it's not like, you know, impossible or whatever. But so far, we're having some pretty tough, you know, challenges up ahead. Now, I do like the challenge. I do like the difficulty. But I'm starting to be a little worried that this may just not be possible at Brutal with level 1 commanders. Who would have thought? Who would have thought you cannot, you know, complete the missions on Brutal with level 1 commanders? Now it is, I'm sure it's doable. I'm sure it's doable. We'll give it a couple more tries. Otherwise we may have to go for Heart instead, which is fair enough. I don't want to go there just yet, though. We just need to get some different commanders going. Alrighty. So, of course, I'll be focusing on barracks-based units. Just barracks in general is really, really powerful. I think I'm gonna go for, like, 2 barracks here initially. We'll get some upgrades and all that. And then a little later, once I get my expansion going, I'll be capable of getting myself a lot more production. I do, of course, want to focus on a lot of upgrades as well. The upgrades are absolutely phenomenal on Stukov's Infested. So we'll give that a try.
The enemy has sent an attack against us.
Can you hold that? I don't think I'm gonna have a whole lot just yet. I actually, once again, don't have those 2 hotkeys. That makes life a little difficult, but it's alright. I'm too lazy to go into the settings right now. Alright. Let's get that one going. And we'll just build up that economy here first. They always seem to go to this end of the map, though. Or actually, no. Alright, well, you know what? They actually hit much earlier than the slow links did previously. Interesting. I'll get a few infested here. Looks like they're already dead, though. Alrighty. So I'm not gonna worry about anything else, by the way. I'll get myself a factory and whatnot, and maybe I can actually already afford another one. I'll get myself some of these things, but I'm mostly just gonna focus on as many Marines as we can, okay? That's kind of my main goal here. Marines, bunch of upgrades, more and more infested. So I'll actually start spawning some right now. I don't need this much gas either, by the way. I'll pull a few SCVs out of it. So the nice thing is, these infested will die, right? They will die no matter what. So, like, just simply having them hang out over here is totally legit.
The Voidshade Hybrid will awaken soon, unless you destroy a sliver.
It's totally legit, just because I don't really have to worry about too much of this stuff anyway. I don't really have to, you know, worry about all of the Sliver's attacks. These Sliver attacks, though, they're awesome. They're really cool. I haven't seen anything like that. Can I infest that? No, sadly, I cannot. But I think this one will be taken care of just fine. I will, of course, have to move down my different barracks and different units and whatnot when the next waves become active. I'll start getting myself a factory here as well to get my armory out. Just so we can... actually, does it take an armory to get to too? I'm not entirely sure how it works. Yeah, no, we just need a factory. That's okay.
One sliver is down. You have bought yourselves time, commanders.
Okay.
Command. Evolution.
Let me move those over.
Unacceptable command.
Come on.
Unacceptable command.
Alright. It is acceptable. I think it's acceptable. So we're once again saving up a bunch of resources here. I'll get myself a command center. Just because we can. And I'll fly that one over here a little bit later. Or, I guess, walk it over. To be more accurate.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
I must ask another favor of you, friends.
Why
We
can I
are
not
trying
infest
to
that?
evacuate the people of
Why
the
can I not
city.
infest that? You can see that?
We
That was
should
strange.
leave soon, and it could use any defenses you have to spare.
Alright.
Attack.
Be on your guard.
I'll move over there.
Ship is underway.
And we'll queue up +2 attack here as well. Very good. I don't have nearly as many upgrades as you normally have on Stuko. That's alright though.
Allies are in combat.
So our allies are in some trouble over there apparently. Not much I can do, I'm afraid. Not over there anyway. I'll clean up the area over here. He's probably gonna be fine though. My units take too long to re-rally. They're really slow.
Our allies are in combat.
I like the fact that there are like a lot of different bonus objectives, I guess, moving out constantly here. It's pretty cool. All right. So I just start rallying here quite early on. Target firing down those siege tanks. Is he still in trouble? Oh man, that took so long. I guess level 1 commanders are not quite as strong as I hoped. There we go. Take down that Void Rift. And I'll just keep spawning more units.
Attack upon our base. Show them no mercy.
Are in combat.
Wish I could infest some of this stuff. Apparently I really can't do a whole lot with infestation here. Normally infestation is such a powerful ability. Just a powerful spell. Okay. Would assume this is a structure, right? That's sadly not gonna be the case. Yeah, if you kill it fast enough though, apparently the units will get dropped down once again. I'm just trying to rally as many things here as I can. And I guess I'll establish my expansion. I hope we're gonna be capable of getting it. Oh man, this is a tough one though.
The hybrid has drawn most of the power from the temple.
So many of these hybrid reavers and whatnot, right? Yeah, I can't really do a whole lot. There's a lot of Zerglings though. Zerglings fight! There's so many siege tanks. Okay, good. Good. Zagara. Good one. Man, I don't think we're gonna get it. I mean, I'm trying desperately to add a bunch of units here, but I guess Zagara took a lot of losses here while trying to fight that aggression or that wave of attacks. I was trying my best there to defend against all of it, but you can see these Void Rifts, they just simply come back. Yeah, these are terrifying. I need to like save up more units. If I trickle in a couple at a time, it's just not gonna be enough. Who else is gonna be really powerful? Who else can be played really effectively here? It's just that my Marines just like do nothing. These units are really strong or something. They've got a lot of HP. They basically do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is not gonna be it. This is not gonna be it.
Fight with all you have.
I mean, I wanna fight with all I have. But this mission is turning out to be a little bit more tricky than I had anticipated. Look at that! And they will all get killed. They will all get killed here. Yeah, I'm starting to think that level 1 commanders just may not be able to cut it. Now, one thing I did notice is that the objectives become way more powerful if you trickle in a couple of units at a time. We kind of need to overwhelm it.
Servants have desecrated these temple grounds to empower a Voidshade Hybrid. If it succeeds, it could destroy us all. You must strike down the Void Slivers to prevent its awakening.
We should try and do this one first, I think. If we can get the X-Files up, I think there's a chance we may be able to complete it. But I think, yeah, I do like this map myself as well. It's really good. I like the difficulty, you know, but I think otherwise level 1 commanders are just not going to be able to cut it. And I'm afraid we're going to have to drop it down to hard instead of brutal. Which is alright, I guess. Not that big of a deal. Regardless, though, it's a fun map. Really solid one. Okay. It's just that if you fight for too long, right? More and more of these rifts will open and more of these, whatever they are called, like these wave things. You know, like the pylon things that just lock onto your units and then one-shot them, however much HP they've got. Those are seemingly pretty powerful as well. So we'll have to try and overwhelm it. I'm trying to think here if I should go double yet or double upgrades. It's good, but like, I don't know. It's a tough one. Now, of course, with you know, my European account on the European server with level 15 commanders, I'd be able to do this quite easily, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's going to be that much of a problem. It's just that there are much more difficult missions and then there are easier ones as well. Like, some of them are just, you know, relatively straightforward. Like, for example, the Great Train Robbery. The one where you have to, like... Actually, that's what the campaign mission is called, I believe. You know, the one where you have to destroy the trains. That one is, generally speaking, quite easy. If you are capable of defending, that is. We'll get the infestation level 1.
Enemy forces are inbound.
A little earlier here, too. Anyway, we'll keep an eye out on it. I will have Infest available. And we'll get ourselves one of the engineering base here, too. Actually, I think I'm only gonna have 4 in gas. That's probably more than enough here. Get the first retinal augmentation. Retinal augmentation. Nice. And I think I can support up to about 3 or so. Look how slow they are. Ooh. Ooh, you guys aren't doing anything.
Your efforts are futile.
Infestation doesn't have its strength, you know.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright. So that's that one done. I'll set my objective point right over there, and we'll just rally. We'll just rally already. I don't know if trickling in units like this is a good idea, though. Like, it's a bit of a risk. If y'all don't overwhelm it, you just seem to just sort of lose. You know what I mean? Like, very little you can do after that. Apparently, my Marines want to desperately walk in that direction. Not quite what I had in mind, but it seemed like in the first attempt that we did today, it was totally doable to just simply get the, you know, get this objective done first. It's just that if you want to do the bonus objective on this map, you just simply can't.
Unless you destroy a sliver.
If you get the expansions first. My units are really slow though off creep. I think it takes a little bit of time, right? The creep pushes automatically. It takes a little bit of time before they get over there. Alright. Let me get a few of these overlords. We'll queue up +2 armor, or +1 armor here as well. And we'll just fight. I wish I could infest the Void Rifts though. That would be awesome. Yeah, look at that. Once they go off creep, they're just super slow. Alright, there we go. That should be that one taken care of. And we can start fighting here already. Much better, actually. Much better. Much easier as well. I think you may want to take this one. Unless you want to do the first bonus objective, which is right over here or so on the minimap. It seems better to just simply focus on this instead. A Kerrigan alone would already be able to beat this right now, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if the different abilities, though, activate in order or what. Like, I'm not entirely sure how it works. Anyway, we'll get these dudes over towards the center of this map. While apparently I can't infest these structures. That's very strange.
Get ready.
I think that may be a bug.
We are on the edge of ruin, my friends. Fight with all you have. One sliver is down. You have bought yourselves time, commanders.
Okay.
I must ask another favor of you, friends. We are trying to evacuate the people of this city. The ship leaves soon, and it could use any defenses you have to spare. The evacuation ship is heading out. Keep watch over it.
Alright, let me grab some resources here. We'll grab whatever we can.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Do we really want to fight there already? I'm not convinced we do, but that destroyer is kind of terrifying. I wish I could infest though. Like, for some reason my infestations just aren't
We
working.
will try to send another soon.
I think that must be a bug. I don't think it could be anything but a bug. Doesn't make any sense otherwise. Anyway, now that we got 2 expansions though, that already makes life way easier. Because I can use upgrades a lot more effectively. No, it is randomized. It's randomized. Right? I think it depends per Void Sliver what kind of attack they have. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Whew. Actually, I didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Alright. That one's down. Well, not yet, but...
Evolution complete.
Can I clean this up, you think? Oh, this one actually is just a stun.
We've destroyed another sliver.
Evolution completed. Our
Okay.
allies' base unacceptable command.
We share your structure for the time.
Gotta be careful here. Don't want to have too much units die, or too many units die, rather. And this is where I think I'm gonna get a couple more of these barracks. Really ramp up the production. We can actually move up here. Yeah. Okay, oh sorry, the bonus objective is right over there. Okay, good. I need more minerals though. I need a lot more stuff here. Alright. So this is looking good. This is the best attempt, easily. Oh, I can't get to +3 just yet? Oh man, that sucks. You know what? I'm gonna go up to 5 barracks then. I wish I could deactivate that cast like you were able to once upon a time. I don't know if I should send them up. It seems like it triggers more and more defenses. I'm not sure though. I have no idea. Anyway, we'll get ourselves some more overlords just in case. And then we'll figure it out, I guess. I'm ready pretty much. He's got a few ultras right now. I guess he's getting a few more. He's already at Hive. Getting 2-2. Very good.
The enemy's coming for us.
Alright.
Hope you're ready for this.
I'll spend some money here. I want to leave at least like 1,200 or so resources in the bank. This is the wave. That was a really strong wave though. We lost to that one previously as well.
Make your preparations. The evacuation will resume soon.
Maybe we should back up for a little bit. We don't really need to fight on their structures. I wish I could infest their things though. I don't know why I can't. Seems a little odd. Anyhow. Seems like we're cleaning this part up just fine. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go that way. Alright. I may even need another barracks. Just because I'm at this low of a level, I'm gonna need more. I don't get as much larva here, or as many units as I normally do. Yeah, they are pretty strong, but they're not amazing. Go, go, go. Alright, alright, alright. Here we are.
We will strike the void.
There's some cloaked units here.
Almost formed.
Oh man. Kerrigan just gets demolished here. Look at the amount of stuff that just dies though. Even massive units apparently don't really mind it too much.
My forces just took a huge hit.
Man, look at that. The Ultras just get picked up as well. I was hoping that Ultras wouldn't have that issue. There are some cloaked units here. There's a bunch of Banshees. I've got no detection. Man, look at that! How am I supposed to get past
The
that?
enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
There is no way I can get past that.
The ship is almost ready to resume its course.
I need a starport. in order to get detection. I guess I can create a starport,
Our
but like...
allies are in combat.
These things, there's already a new one that has spawned. I mean, we've desperately been trying to push on there.
Moving forward. I pray it remains safe.
Ah, there's no way. There's no way. And look at the amount of banshees here as well, though. I don't think my ally has quite yet realized that this is going to be the case. And at this point, there's going to be a massive attack towards our base here as well. Nope. Can't do it. Not with level 1 commanders, I'm afraid. Unless I'm missing something really obvious. Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have to drop it down to hard. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. This is going to be the one. This is going to be the one. Now, this should be quite a bit easier, I suppose. Level 1 and brutal. Tough to do. Do we have more time?
Amon's servants have desecrated these temple grounds to empower a Voidshade Hybrid. If it succeeds, it could destroy us all. You must strike down the Void Slivers to prevent its awakening.
Okay, we're back on good old Nova. He's playing Kerrigan right here. Yeah, we should be good to go. Anyway, it's gonna be tough to complete this on... You know, pretty much every mission is pretty tough to play on brutal, but this one seems to be a lot more difficult. A lot more so difficult, I suppose, than the others. Expo first? I don't know if we need the Expo first, but it seemed to work out. I think it's probably the better option. Of course, the game is slowing down just a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's played on a little bit of a slower in-game speed. At least that's what I'm kind of... the Greed will carry us, or me, I should say. It's alright, it's alright. They actually changed some of the colors, though. Look at that. He's a bright pink now. Much easier to spot where your ally is at. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, yeah, it's just, you know, some missions are doable at level 1 for... on brutal, but you do need to play your heart out, and I guess this one may not be amongst those that is easily doable with very low level commanders. Regardless, we're once again on good old Nova. Love myself some Nova. Of course, by the way, the recommended level, I believe, for brutal missions is like level 13 commanders or something like that. If you are in for a serious challenge. So, you know, it's I guess it is what it is. Anyway, we'll be focusing right here on, once again, a bunch of upgrades. We'll get ourselves the engineering bay going, and I'll try and get myself a quick expansion here as well. We'll queue up a bunch more workers just because we need them anyway. And this should at the very least make it a little easier. Now, I'm still not sure if, once again, all of our units will get one-shot by one of these slivers. I mean, they seem awfully powerful. They seem awfully strong. I'm still feeling confident, though. I believe we can do this.
Enemy forces incoming. Slay them to the last.
So this time around, they once again attack here from the left. I'm pretty sure that's an indication they're gonna be fighting on this end of the map first. Or rather, at my allies' base here first. I'll drop down a bunch of these Mariners. The Mariners, they're really good. Nothing bad to be said about the Mariners. Probably the most powerful Marines in the kind of game, or in the game in general as well. They're super good. Come on, come on, come on, Cocoon! 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 Something like that. Alright. Here we go. Mariners! There we go. They're like dogs. You sometimes have to whistle, and then they show up.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, that's the upgrade done. We'll continuously build up more economy here, as well as more upgrades. Upgrades are just so useful.
I am beyond death.
Now back to the drone online. Looks like we're hunting Zerg today.
Very good. I'll get myself a factory here next. And I can actually switch now, because I think I got her to level 3 to this different attack mode instead, which I usually prefer. Okay, very good. We'll try and drop down a set of Marauders here next. Because after this SCV, actually I can already cancel this one, because we got one building. After that SCV, we should be good to go. He's gonna try and trigger some of the units, apparently. Yeah, we'll drop down some Marauders here very shortly, which will allow us to push onwards.
Void Sliver. The hybrid has almost formed.
It's time to assimilate some new.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
There's actually Terran, Zerg, and Protoss, though. There's different kinds of units here. Get yourself all these resources. There we go. And at the same time, I'm gonna bring an SCV over to get this expansion going here ASAP. Do want to make sure that I rally it properly, because otherwise it's once again gonna derp out and accidentally pull a bunch of enemies. But that should be this one taken care of.
Upgrade complete.
Got myself a tech lab over here, as well as the starport once again. Still 150 minerals. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool though how much content they're actually adding nowadays still for co-op. Even though this game is 7 years old at this point, right?
Time, commanders.
Add-on complete.
I can get some of these strike Goliaths, but I don't really want to worry about it too much just yet.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, we got a bunch of time here. I queue up some more SCVs now, and I'll also make sure that I set up my hotkeys here for that second base. The amount of units, though, is definitely noticeable. Alright.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
We can say hi.
Many Protoss inhabit this world. Their lives are in danger as long as they remain here. Please, try to protect the evacuation ship after it departs. The evacuation vessel is moving forward. I pray it remains safe.
Okay. Getting myself... Actually, I can't get the Banshee upgrades or anything just yet, sadly. Actually, there's far less units now. We don't really need to fight yet, though. I guess we can fight this thing. That thing needs to die immediately. It still has quite a lot of HP as well, which is what makes it so scary. Okay, very good. It's okay, Lyrak. It's part of the plan, dude. You should give us a notice about these kind of things instead of like just sending them out and hoping we're gonna go there and then blaming us if we don't. It's not how life works, Lyrak. I don't know how you sold that to these people anyway. These things have got a lot of HP, don't these slivers? I like that it's like a wide open map, you know what I mean? Like it's cool.
Void Slivers have been annihilated. Good.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
Okay. We should probably just simply defend. Don't need that much gas, I don't think, but we can go up to 3 or so. Very good. I guess we can clean up right out here at the bottom of this ramp. The bottom of that ramp is not that big of a deal. I don't think we should move up just yet, though. Okay. Actually, the slowing down pace of the game actually is so much different. It's pretty apparent as well. Like, it feels a little slow. If you play this game a lot, it's pretty noticeable when the game is just barely slowing down. But it makes for much more accurate clicking, right? You can feel a lot more confident as well. I'll get myself the Ghost Visor right there. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Ghost Visor. So I can get myself the additional strength here on Nova to have her, or to get her with some additional cloak detection. And I guess because I can, I'll just get that gas going here as well. We're probably going to be floating gas, but it's alright. Getting myself a bunch of these upgrades, very good.
The enemy's biomass will provide us.
Alright, apparently he really wants to kill that. Is there a lot of Zerk army yet? I haven't really seen a whole lot of Kerrigan army here other than Kerrigan herself. You need army though. Kerrigan herself is really good, obviously, as you may have already noticed. I think. Oh, there we go. We got Ultra. Straight up to Ultra. Standard. There we go. It's nice how you don't really have to worry too much about macro either on Nova.
Upgrade complete.
Alright.
Research.
I don't really need any of these additional upgrades. I like, basically, ideally you max out on like Strike Goliaths. Strike Goliaths are absolute gods. They do so much damage. They do so much damage. Alright. We should go soon though.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound.
Alright, never mind. Where's the forces then? Alright, right once again over here. This one takes about 2 minutes or so to clean up though. It kind of limits the amount of time you have available for the next one. So you do need to clean up this little area here at the bottom, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get over there in time.
Complete.
Oh, actually, I'm nearing maxed out here as well. That's very good.
The evacuation ship is almost ready to resume its course.
We're gonna run out of time otherwise.
Be on your guard. The evacuation ship is underway.
I didn't even know that she got killed. Did I actually do friendly fire there?
Ready for combat.
May have. Okay.
Our allies are being attacked.
Very good. We need to go here though. Come on, come on, come on, you slow pokes. Now I am maxed out. I guess I can queue up more upgrades, because I got the money here anyway.
Our allies are being attacked.
Sorry about that, allies. Come on, units. I don't quite have the tactical jump yet. Very good. Very good. We have to destroy these things though.
The hybrid has drawn most of the power from the temple. Shatter a Void Sliver.
You can see right now, in comparison to Brutal, right, we're not really losing anything here. Now Nova does need to get over here. Just because we need detection. But that should be that one taken care of as well.
Notices Slivers disappearing if you keep this up.
I mean, I would certainly hope so, right? That's kind of my goal here. Kind of what I'm trying to achieve. I was gonna push. We got a lot of time remaining here.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us.
Where? Bonus objective once again.
We'll be leaving shortly.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
This is gonna be a little awkward. I do not have the tactical jump, right? I get that right here.
Evacuation ship is heading out.
After a little while.
Watch over it.
Seems like we can use a defensive drop.
I got ravens, right? Yeah, here we go. I was gonna say, we do have detection.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, very good.
Our allies are being attacked.
And I'll push onwards here at the same time. That one should be taken care of right now. And with only 2 of these slivers remaining, I like that you can choose though which one you want to fight. That's pretty awesome. With only 2 of these slivers remaining though, we're gonna be capable of pushing onwards here very, very nicely. I've got units for days. I mean, I can drop down pretty much anything I want. Is there anything with 3 supply? I think everything is at least... Oh no, we can get a Raven. A lot of damage there. I don't know how much damage that does. It's just a stun, right? Alright, good. We'll try and take down all of these things here first, because they do way too much if you aren't taking care of them. There we go. I can airstrike for days now. Yeah, it's just a short stun. Okay, I was gonna say, if that massive area of effect circle activates that quickly, and does like damage as well, that would be kind of terrifying.
You are turning the tide, commanders.
Thank you very much, Lyrak.
Our allies are being
We're trying, dude. Oh, apparently we got 2 hero ultras trying to make their way past all of this.
The enemy's coming for us. Hope you're ready for this.
Oh, we can't? Oh yeah, no, we can. I was gonna say, can we not actually go here? Well, no, we can. Yeah, so we're just gonna be capable of pushing onwards right now, and I think we may very well be able to close this one out. So this one actually has got a very similar setup. Although we have to be careful though. Ooh, that's so much damage. It's just sort of like a massive damage output kind of thing. But I think as long as we just simply right click on this, even though we're losing our naturals, we're gonna be capable of killing it right here, right now. GG! Finally! Took a little bit of time, but we got it. Whew.
You have driven Amon from this world and saved all who dwell here. Thank you, commanders.
No worries, Lyrak. And with that, we have indeed managed to complete this mission. Eventually. It took a little bit of time. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, yes, I did make a video about Phoenix as well. Once again, link is down below in the description if you are curious about him. Definitely a fun mission though. I enjoy playing this one a ton, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. Anyway, other than that, I want to thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one.